Hello, friends. Dumb Donald Trump and his minions are clowns. They are clowns. They're not serious. They're not experienced. They're clowns. They're clowns. Everything they're doing to Iran right now, killing people, demolishing a whole neighborhood because of their stupid fake propaganda war. It's all a comedy show. Yeah, it is sad that people are dying because of their stupidity, but what they're doing is just laughable. Just recently, you know, they bombed a fake military jet, a fake military jet. These Iranians, I think they have 10,000 IQ compared to these stupid Americans. These stupid Americans, they use their $1 trillion satellite system and they looked at this thing on the ground and they really thought it was a military jet and they spent they spent a missile and they bombed that thing and it was a friggin' painting. It was a painting of a military jet. That's how stupid these people are. You know, they have a $1 trillion satellite system, but it cannot tell them what is real and what is not. This is like a script coming from some Hollywood. This is like a movie from Mel Brooks. I think this is a movie coming from Mel Brooks where they would actually spend millions of dollars and bomb a fake $100 painting. These guys are idiots. They're idiots. Like I said, they're not experienced. They're not serious. They're morons. They're morons. It's crazy. The other thing that they did is, it's their allies. These morons. They bombed. I think it's. I can't remember what country. One of their stupid allies bombing Iran. Their allies bombed the American military plane, military jet. Two of them. They got bombed by friendly fire, as they say. So two U.S. military jets, and according to estimates, they're worth about $100 million each. $100 million each, and there's two of them. It was bombed down. It was taken down by friendly fire. Comedy. These guys are comedy. I cannot believe these are the people in charge of the country. You know, like I said, I think the Iranians have 1,000, 10,000 IQ compared to these stupid Americans. You know, it is just a comedy show. Now the moron in chief, stupid Donald Trump, he said he wanted to be involved in picking the next supreme leader of Iran. And Iran just came out with this statement, which is hilarious. They said, Donald Trump wants to be involved in picking our next supreme leader, but he cannot even appoint the mayor of New York. You know, stupid Donald Trump. He thinks just because he is the president of the United States, he could do whatever he wants. He could do whatever he wants because he is the president of the United States. But day after day after day, it's proven to him that he cannot do that. Every day, people are rising up against him, protesting, and even judges, even the Supreme Court is telling him, You can't do that. You can't do this. That's against the law. That's you're abusing your power. You can't do this. You can't do that. But stupid Donald Trump, he's such an idiot. He doesn't get it. So it is just it's a comedy. It is a comedy. I suspect if stupid Donald Trump ever get this a jet or this plane from the Qatar people, the $400 million plane, I suspect if a Democrat president, you know, goes to the White House, I suspect that Democratic president will say, you cannot have this airplane. You cannot have this airplane because you got this airplane through corruption and lies. It's a crime. So the government will seize this plane, and somehow either it would be returned or the government will just seize it and store it elsewhere because you got this plane out of criminal means. It's a crime. You cannot have something that you get through crime. Government seize property all the time through crime. So, the other thing is, I really believe once a Democratic president is in the White House, the government will figure out how to take back all these illegal $1 billion that stupid Donald Trump and his family received through corruption. So through corruption, I really believe the FBI or whoever is in charge will take back all this money that stupid Donald Trump got through illegal means. He did not get it, in the legal, normal way. He got it through stealing and corruption, bribery. So I think that's what's going to happen because in America, and I really still believe this, crime does not pay. And Donald Trump is dancing, he's eating cake right now, but I really think when the Democratic president takes over and the whole government is in the hands of the Democrats again, they're going to go after stupid Donald Trump. And not full immunity is not going to help him. Full immunity that the Supreme Court gave him is not going to help him because the government will still seize his assets, freeze his bank accounts because he got all that money through illegal means. But we're all going to have to wait and see. Thank you very much.